All right, match one. This is a very, very tricky chart. Charted by picks. Very strummy, very technical. Again, there's no star power in this either. I think I missed one star power phrase too. But Reny holding it down so far. This is about a 12 and a half minute chart. Yeah, definitely a rough one. I feel like this is one of those charts, like even with practice, it's still a little bit tricky. But compared to a lot of other solo medleys, or a lot of other medleys in general, which can often be very, very sweepy, this is again very strummy, like Kraka said yesterday. Very technical. I think that's what we kind of want as well, as every week, a little something different, test all the different skills and that's the one thing about picks charts. It is it's always interesting to see where he's gonna put a strum note after a bunch of hopos and tap notes. It'll always catch you by surprise sometimes. Couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting any sound. Oh, cool. At least you're back, Matt. Hope you're feeling good today, man. I hate open notes so much. I hate them because people like to use it for artificial difficulty in the most simple song. I only really use open notes if it really is in the song. Like if a guitarist is really not playing a note, or they like are slapping the guitar or palm muting, then that's when I'll use the open note. Or like in metal songs, like Metallica will often use an open E, right? The top E string. That's an open E. They're not fretting anything. That's an open note for sure, right there. You're feeling better, Matt? That's great, man. I'm happy to hear that, dude. I'm happy that you were able to hang out last night, dude. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and like I said, anything I can do to help you throughout the day, man. It's my pleasure.
Ready? Yep.
Also, one thing about Pix is music taste. He's definitely got bops in his arsenal for sure. The dating game was very interesting. Yeah, we're not even like halfway done between like seeing all of the different scenarios and stuff like that.
Shut up.
Reny able to get a lot of different spots and some multipliers in here, which definitely helps the score out. But again, this is not an easy medley, and these tournaments are not meant to be super easy. But usually when you're dealing with medleys, they're a little bit on the tricky side. Poison definitely getting some points in here. He got those chords, which is really good. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Good morning. I love this part. This is such a good song. Really fun tap practice too. Like these trills are really not that fast. You can hit these for sure. Really good tapping practice. How you doing, Jacob? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, George. Yeah. I'm doing good, brother. You missed a great dating game last night, man. I've been playing this game called 5 Dates and 10 Dates, dude. It's been so much fun. If you liked Emily is Away, dude, you might like that one. You might be able to play it again. Poison hitting that 100K mark. What's up, Hex? How you doing? And for those of you that are interested, it'll be Geometric versus Wep on Lefty God's channel. On his Twitch channel, Geometric and Wep are about to play together. How does one request a song for these tourneys? Well, for this tournament, what we do is we go through the different medleys that we have, and we'll pick. Kraka and I are in charge of the Monday morning. Lefty God and Leo Penguin are in charge of the Monday evening tournament. We've talked about maybe compiling songs together, but it is much easier time-wise to just grab a medley, take out the star power, and then put it in. This is, in my opinion, the hardest part of the entire song. These trills get extremely fast. Even alt tapping, it is very, 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 very tricky. It just gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Thank you for banning, Jake. I appreciate you. Just about halfway through the song now. Reny coming up on 500K points, doing pretty dang well. I'm actually really interested to see how Geo does with this chart. Wings as well, and Lefty. It's going to be really, really interesting to see what happens and who takes the gold, silver, and bronze. Yeah, it's a good match, man. This is a good chart. Dude, Pix did a really good job with this medley. It's definitely very engaging, man. The thing about this chart that I like, it is extremely technical, but I felt like, as opposed to sweeps, you're not tiring yourself out as much a little bit here. You know, there's a little bit more breaks involved, there's a little bit of space, but you have to be, like, ready. You can't just, like, you know, drift off and do a sweep. You have to be like, oh shit, this note's coming up, this note's coming up. You gotta be very, very on point. Now, I feel like with these, even though those are tap notes, I would definitely strum through those just to stay consistent. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, George. I would love to see some Yarg tournaments. I mean, we've been talking about that for a while, where it would be really interesting to see like a no ghosting tournament. You know what I mean? That would be extremely like a good play on staying accurate. You know what I mean? This is the LPC Epic Weekly. So every Monday, Jacob, we're going to be doing these little tiny tournaments of pretty much just you get the song or the medley an hour before the tournament starts. You have an hour to practice. Whoever signs up, and that's it. So there's Monday morning and Monday evening. Now these are going to be a little bit on the trickier side of charts. I know. I think her name is Halzix is doing a more casual tournament. So if you guys do want to be in a little bit more of a casual tournament, there is one opening up soon. And it's gonna be really interesting because I think we were talking about doing different themes for every week. You know, so not every week is gonna be the same type of music or the same types of charts. You know, give it a little bit of diversity, you know, and dynamics to showcase a lot of different charters' work. You know. Ooh, Reny's killing this part. Look at Reny go, dude. That's wow. Great combo right there by Reny. I think Reny might be able to hit like maybe 900k. I want to say by the end of at least 900k for sure 800k. Let's hope Poison can get to maybe 400k by the end of the song. You can't plug in anything in to it to charge. Laptop broke right after vacation. Can't play clone until it's fixed. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, it is looking like Reny's gonna take this one, but Poison did a great job. This is not an easy chart whatsoever. You know, very technical, but held it down. And I don't know Poison's playstyle personally. Poison could be a very good strummer, or he could be a very good sweep player. So it really just depends on the type of player as well. That's what, again, every week we're going to be testing different skill sets. So one week it could be Lefty winning, another week it could be Poison winning. We never know, you know. Reny hitting that 800k. Yeah, it is a hard chart, George. It is extremely hard. This is ranked an 8. Coming up towards the end of the song now. Who's hosting? So it's Lefty, Leo, myself, and Kraka will be hosting these Monday mornings. It'll be me and Kraka, and then in the evenings it'll be Lefty and Leo. So Lefty and Leo are actually able to compete in the morning ones because they didn't know the chart. Lefty didn't even know what this chart was. So Reny is taking this first match. Good job, guys.
Yeah, GG.
GG.